For this video, we will practice a little about the law of index of law or indices. Question 1. Simplify the following in the first index law. It's quite easy, right? When you got the two indices multiplied together have the same, they have the same base number, you just addition or subtraction of the power number only. That's why for the first question you will have x to power of 7, and the second one you have the same, easier. You will have here x to power of 8 here. And for the next one, you will have three terms. The first one is the constant number, the second one is a, and the third one will be. And multiply with the constant number a here and b square like this one. And now the first I will got the constant number 5 and 2 multiply together, you got 10. The second one you got a and a. The power number with the base number is a. A square multiply with a here is mean a 1, and then you will got a to power of 1 plus 2. And for the same idea with b, you got 1 to plus 2 here because this one is b to power of 1. And then you got 10 multiply a cube and multiply b cube for the final result. For the same idea with this one, 3 times 4 you got 12 for the constant number, and about a cube and a1 is mean a4. b1 and b4 is mean b to power of 1 plus 4 equal to 5. So we finish this question. So next exercise, question A. I think that's not too difficult. A to power of 9. For B, you got x to power of 5. For C, you got b to power of 6 because here is 1. For D, you got constant number 7 times 2 is 14, and about m to power of 5. Question E, you got 6 and s to power of 7. And the last one you got F. 1 times 2 equal to 2. T8 times T8 is mean T to power of 16 because 8 plus 8 equal to 16. Yeah, that is question F. The next one is question G. About the constant number, you got only 1 over 5, and about the power number p squared times p1. Add the power number together, p3, p to power of 3. Question 8. The power number, the constant will be 1 over 4 multiply 2 over 3 and about c to power of 7 by this writing. And then you can simplify this one, divide this one by 2 and divide this number by 2. Here is 2 and here is 1. 1 over 6 in the final answer, multiply c to power of 7. And how about question I? 9 over 25. You cannot simplify this fraction anymore. And you got s here and you got s here. S times s is mean s squared. S1 times s1. S to power of 1 plus 1 equal to s to power of 2. Question J. The constant number only have 2 and 3. This means 6. About x you got x2 and x1 is mean a to power of 3. Y to power of 1 times y squared is mean y cube. Question K. 5 and 3, 15 a cube, and about b to power of 6. Question L, 18 v9 and w square. Yes, that's it. You got question L done. How about M? 3, 5, 10, 150. X to power of 4, x1, you got x to power of 5. And how about y? You got y square and you got y4 is mean y to power of 6. Question N. The constant number, you got 2, you got 3, you got 2 one more time. The product of these three numbers, you will have 12. And about R, you got R1, r4, r squared, the total is r to power of 7. And about s, I think you got the same one. No, s to power of 6, s to power of 6 only. Yeah, look at this, you got s3, s1, and s squared. 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, yeah, s6. And the last one, question O, 20 for the constant number. How about m? 6, 1, 1 equal to 8. And about n, 7, 1, 2 is 10. So n to power of 10. N to power of 10. Okay. Question 3, we will work with quotient. Subtraction, yeah. H to power of 5 minus 2, this means H to power of 3. The next you got B, A to power of 7 minus 6, because here is the division between two indices. And A to power of 1 or only A. Question C, you got Q, 9 minus 6 equal to QQ. And about D, you got B, 4. And the E, you got Y to power of 5. And the last one, you got D to power of 5. D to power of 5. Go on for this question. Question G is I think that is a little bit easier. The first one is G. And G here only 7 minus 6 equal to 1. 7 minus 6 equal to 1. And the next one, you got M. M here is 15 minus 9 equal to M to power of 6. But for question I want to convert this a little bit. I will write down the fractional form x squared and yq here divided by x. And for this one, you got x2 minus 1 and multiply y to power of 3. And then x to power of 1, y to power of 3. Yep, that's it. Question J, I want to convert this a little bit. Question J here, you can write out r5 multiply s squared over r cubed multiply s. And about the constant number, you got 3 divided by 1. This means 3. About r, you got 5 minus 3. About s, you got 2 minus 1. And the result will be r squared and then s to power of 1. Question K, 6p to power of 4q squared divided by 3q squared multiply p squared here. Constant number 6 divided by 3, you got 2. For p, you got 4 minus 2. For q, you got 2 minus 2. And for this one, 2 multiply p squared multiply q to power of 0. And this means multiply 1. The last one for this line, 16 m to power of 7 h5 divided by 8 m cubed and h to power of 4. So here is 2, here is m to power of 4 and h to power of 1. And I hope you can understand for this question. The same idea with question M, I think I can write out immediately. The first one you can see a squared simplified with exactly a squared. So that will be 1. And the next one will be b to power of 3 because 4 minus 1 is 3. Question N, you will got the constant h divided by 2, this is 4. And about s, you only have one s in the numerator. About t, you got 4 minus 3 equal to 1. About o, you got 1 over 4. After simplify 2 here and 8 here, you got 1 over 4. And about v, 5 minus 3 equal to 2. Question P, 1 over 2 and a here and 1 because you can simplify b and b, a squared divided by a. Question Q, you got minus 1 over 3 and h to power of 1 and no more because y here can be simplified exactly with y equal to 1. And question R, minus 1 over 2 simplify minus 8 over 60 simplify this one and simplify this one, you got y square here. You got y square here. Okay.